Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Channel 27, and what a day yesterday. I'm Paul, your Princess Shopping host. You'll know that by now, and I've had a great pleasure speaking to many of you about the tax and duty-free shopping on the ship, and also what's going to come up in Hawaii. As you know by now, I did set up the shopping program in Hawaii at the beginning of this year for the Princess Cruises on the Sapphire Princess, so we're just transferring that over to the Golden Princess now, and there's so many local treasures and treats coming up. But what about yesterday? Yesterday was amazing. Yesterday was amazing. Do you know, I really think this demographic of sort of 30 to 70, 75, 80-year-old ladies really suited the Pearl Seminar. The Pearl Seminar. Oh, I forgot to say, I've got a special guest here. This is Yoi. He's the watch specialist on board up in Facets, but he knows about everything because his wife, Paula, is the boutiques manager. So they have a little bit of pillow talk, so he knows exactly what went on in the Pearl Seminar. Pearl Seminar was fantastic, wasn't it? And so many people were coming in and looking at the pearls. We've got the white pearls, we've got the Mallorcan pearls, we've got the South Sea pearls, the Tahitian pearls as well. We've got the black pearls, the Baroque pearls, and we also got the beautiful Jackie Kennedy three pearl strand, which was amazing. So your Pearl Seminar was fantastic. In fact, Jackie Kennedy. I actually missed Jackie Kennedy. I was doing a little bit of training, but Jackie Kennedy went well as well. Yes, yeah. There's a lot of people interested in Jackie Kennedy's jewelry collection. Carl Rose and Cross is the manufacturer. They've got a license to replicate all her iconic jewelry.
Very affordable.
Yeah, very affordable. I actually bought a Maltese cross, one of Jackie Kennedy's Maltese crosses for Natalia's mother, and she loved it. And it was around about $120. $120, and it looks absolutely amazing. So if you are interested in Jackie Kennedy jewelry, it's up in Meridian Bay, yes?
Yep.
It's in Meridian Bay.
Meridian.
Yeah, the ladies up there are so knowledgeable about Jackie Kennedy's thing. Now, some of those pieces are actually being retired. Some of those pieces are being retired. So
other ones are coming on.
Other ones are coming on, so make sure you take advantage of that over in Meridian Bay. We also had the rum tasting. I don't know what it is about these alcohol tasting sessions, but they always seem to be well attended. I think that it's because we've got so many connoisseurs on board. They want to taste everything, try everything before they buy. I think that's the thing. But someone did walk away with Captain Morgan's bottle of rum. Do you know, a little bit of trivia? Someone will probably pick me at this up on the bridge, but between 1972, up until 1972 or 1974, the British Navy, every single member of the British Navy got, or could have, if they wanted to, a free tot of rum. But then, you know, austerity packages and everything, they cut that back. Yeah, or something like that. I think. Anyway, whatever. 4 p.m. we had the Runway at Sea, show up in the Piazza. The Piazza was packed. 20 of your fellow passengers getting clapped on, cheered on. We did a bit of compere, a little bit of music. We showed off the active and leisure wear and the island wear. Okay. Now we've still got a day today where you can get your island wear ready for Hawaii. We know that Hawaii, the weather can be a little bit inclement. Hilo is the wettest place in the USA. So maybe do take that little wind, even if it looks really nice, and make sure you get up for the sail-in. Make sure you get up for the sail-in. The sail-ins are absolutely gorgeous. Yep. Take your camera, take a little bit of a wind sheeter. That's what we call them in the UK anyway. We call them wind sheeters. I don't know what you call them over in the US. What do you call them in Macedonia?
No, you wouldn't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. We won't understand. Okay, but make sure you cover up a little bit in the morning, put a little hat on. But the sail-ins are absolutely beautiful. So that's going to be in Hilo tomorrow. But the Runway at Sea was great. Now today, what's going on today? Why have I got Jorge here as the special guest?
12:15, we have the watch seminar. So watches. Everybody likes watches, right? Well, if you guys want to learn, Paul knows a lot of the watch history, and he will share that with us. We bring some watches, we can play with them, we can see them. Everybody that wants to learn something more, you can come and join us in the Wheelhouse Bar.
No, we've just changed it. We've just changed it because there's been so much interest in watches. The Wheelhouse Bar is going to be a little too small, a little too cozy, so we're now in the Vista Lounge. Okay. Right at the back of the ship, deck number 7. Yes?
Back of the ship.
Normally where you see the comedians and the acts and whatever, we're going to be the double act tomorrow, today. Today. We're going to be the double act today, 12:15. We are going to talk seriously about watches. Everyone loves their watches. You know, some people say, why do we need a watch? We've got a mobile phone these days. I'm going to tell you why you need a watch. I'm going to tell you that watch is more than about just telling the time. I'm going to tell you that watches are timepiece. I'm going to tell you that along with Jorge here, George, call him George. It's easier.
It's much.
Do you mind George?
No.
Okay, we don't mind George. Okay, I'm going to tell you why we need a couple of different watches. I'm going to tell you how much the watch market is worth this year. I'm going to talk about the most famous watch of all time, of which there's now two because it was stolen but then found again. I'm going to tell you about the biggest watch collection in the world. This is going to surprise those gentlemen out there. It was a lady. Okay, I'm going to talk about the top 10 watch sales of all time. We're going to talk about the brands on board, of course. So what have we got on board? We
have Tag Heuer.
Tag Heuer. Do you love Tag?
My favorite. That's my favorite brand.
Everybody loves Tag. It's really, really sporty, but it is casual and business as well. We're going to talk about Longines. Longines, actually, my favorite brand. My favorite brand. I think there's a casual elegance and sophistication to Longines. People probably don't know that Longines has been around since 1839 in Saint-Émilion in Switzerland. They bring some fantastic complications, which in other brands may be $15,000 to us as a consumer for $2,500, $3,000, $4,000. And I'll tell you how they do that. The pedigree of Longines, the sophistication of Longines. This is Aishwarya Rai here wearing her Prima Luna with diamonds. It really is an amazing brand. It doesn't matter whether you're casual, clubbing, doesn't matter whether you're down at your local golf club or you're actually going for an interview or in a business meeting. There's nothing better than a Longines watch. We've also got Tissot.
Tissot, yeah, your elegant, your sporty watch, your most favorite T-Touch.
Okay, I'm really annoyed with George. And you know why, don't you? About Tissot, about the pocket watch. I forgot my pocket watch. I left it at home. I normally use it in the seminar. I got on board. There was a pocket watch, a Tissot pocket watch. And I was going to use it in the seminar. George sold it yesterday. So this is my plea. This is my plea to anyone at the end of that camera, behind that camera. If you've got a pocket watch, or if you bought the pocket watch yesterday, and if you want to bring it to the seminar today at 12:15, we would love to see you. Okay, because I'd like to use it. Thank you so much. Okay, but we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be showing off everything. We're going to be talking about Citizen, the Eco Drive watch. We're going to be talking about automatic complications. We're going to be talking about moon phases. We're going to be talking about mineral crystal, sapphire crystal. I'm glad that was mineral crystal then, because I just smashed my ring against my my watch glass, and it's still there, it still exists. That's the whole thing. And we're talking about why would someone spend $5,000 on a watch, $4,000, $3,000, $2,000 on a watch, or why would you spend $10 on a watch at the holiday outlet sale? Okay,
exactly.
We'll talk all about that because there's a watch here for everybody. Coming back to this morning, actually, yes, yeah, we're going to have some watch books there as well, and some. I've got my watch annual. We'll bring that as well.
Yeah,
is that okay?
Yeah.
Got some slides as well, and it's going to be trivia. We're going to have things. Oh, forgot. Are you giving me a Citizen watch?
Yes, with the passport to value.
All right. Okay. So in your passport to value, if you buy a Citizen watch, this cruise.
There is an entry for you guys to win another Lady Citizen quartz watch at the end of the cruise, and also for the Tissot as well.
Oh, really?
You get a Tissot and you enter to win the duffel bag.
Oh, okay. So we got a
duffel bag.
True. If you buy a Tissot watch, you can enter to win a Tissot travel bag, and if you want buy a Citizen watch, you can enter to win a Citizen ladies watch. But I spoke to your wife yesterday, Paula, the boutiques manager. Spoke to George's wife, and she's going to give me a Citizen watch. Give us a Citizen watch. Did she not tell you about this? No. Okay, we're going to give a Citizen watch away to someone who comes to the watch seminar.
Oh,
we will.
Excellent.
I promise, cross my heart, we will give away a Citizen watch to anybody who comes to the watch seminar. Who wins the raffle?
Good.
Not to everybody. Who wins the raffle? Good. Okay. So that's 12:15. Then at 2 o'clock in the Wheelhouse Bar, I'll be hosting a Hawaiian Treasures event. 30 to 45 minutes talking about a few Hawaiian treasures you're going to find in the islands, a little bit about the history of the islands as well, about the times we're going to get there, how to get around, maybe do a little bit of language in there as well. That's going to be in the Wheelhouse Bar at 2 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't got my Hawaiian shirt. I normally do that in my Hawaiian shirt, so I'm going to be a little bit boring and do it in my plain white shirt, but just pretend. I'm in my Hawaiian shirt. That's at 2 o'clock. And then look down at your Shopping Spotlight newsletters. I hope you've been enjoying that. I do a different narrative each day, and it just helps you plan your day. Okay, Channel 27 tomorrow, very, very important because I'm going to be talking about Hilo. I have a very, very special guest on tomorrow. You will want to see him because that's AJ. AJ is the Shore Excursions manager, and I guarantee that every single cabin, every single passenger will be taking at least one, probably two, maybe three, sometimes four. I think the record is 9 excursions in the 4 days that we're going in Hawaii. It doesn't matter whether you're going on a helicopter over to the Macadamia Nut Farm. We're going to talk about that tomorrow morning. So don't hesitate to tune in from 10 o'clock tonight. Okay. See you later, ladies. George, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.